Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and welcome to another First 15. This time we are taking a look at War of the Roses. Apparently this is the Kingmaker update or expansion, whichever comes default with the download. This is a free-to-play game by Paradox, the same publisher you may recognize as the sort of cult-followed Mount and Blade series, which I personally adore. Now this is not, I believe, made by the same developer. Pardon me. Actually, when I first heard of War of the Roses, my knee-jerk reaction, just based upon the screenshots that I saw for it, was that it was probably a DLC for Mount and Blade, so I'm sure I'm probably in for at least a similar experience. But as with the other First 15s that I have done, I have not played any of this yet. I don't know much about the game. I just really wanted to finally get around to playing it. I'm surprised I put it off this long, really. So let's jump right on in. Obviously, right off the bat, I'm seeing much better visuals than Mount and Blade offered. So it looks like, okay, is training? I don't know what this trial thing is telling me. Does that mean that there's, like, this is just a trial version of the game? Like, only the trial version is free? I'm not sure. I may have to check that out and add a little addendum to the end of this. What's in the profile editor? Do I need to make this my own somehow? Okay, this is kind of reminds me of some of the footage I've seen of Chivalry. I haven't played that yet either, but so far it's kind of given me that vibe. I have seen quite a few videos of that game. So I guess this is just the standard loadout for each of these, and I guess pardon me. So I guess the trial version has these custom slots locked away. I really want now to find out what this trial version means. So like I said, I'll probably look into that and add that to the end of this video for you guys. So let's check settings real quick. I've only jumped into the audio settings to turn this down so that it's not deafeningly loud for you guys. Plenty of options for PC users. Again, I believe this is a solo PC game. And if I didn't mention before, it is free to play. So I've got these set to middling settings, that way hopefully with fraps running in the background and everything like that, and my computer having some issues lately with processor-intensive titles, hopefully this will not lag too badly for you guys. As far as, what's in the gameplay settings? Reticle, yes. Pardon me, yes. Parry helper, okay, that sounds interesting. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Looks like this is offering adequate support to PC users. Looks like there is no single-player campaign, so let's just jump right on into the multiplayer and enjoy. Oh my, alright. Troll assault. Alright, and that's a trial thing. Okay, that really makes me wonder. Is there just a quick play button? Okay, well, just refresh. Team Deathmatch, Multiplay Official, London Tournament. Why not? This is kind of a busy UI, but I guess there is a lot of information to convey here. So these would be the players in game. Let's see. London Tournament 1467. And from what I understand, this is pardon me, supposed to be set in a sort of historical fiction version of the historical War of the Roses. Pardon me. So how true to history this will be, we shall find out. Oh man, okay, I don't have a good sensation looking at what's going on in the background here for how well my FPS is going to survive this. Alright, who should I be? Footman, guardsman, longbowman, or foot knight? I shall be a guardsman. Drop me into a squad, why not? And spawn. Okay, why is everything blue? Okay. Alright, frame rate not so good right now.
Kill the enemy.
Oh, Jesus, what is happening? Alright. I would have trained a little bit, but apparently training is the purview of people who pay, I guess. Alright, so right click seems to be parry. Alright, stand by, guys. I hope I don't, like, die, but I've got to do something about this frame rate, because this is unplayable right now. Video. It makes me wonder how well optimized this is, because even though I have been having issues with my computer lately, it's not that bad. So let's just turn everything down to low and see what that does. Oh, hell. It says I've got to restart to get most of these changes to take place. Alright. Stand by a moment. I will cut back after I've restarted the game. Alright, welcome back, everybody. I just noticed I was an unobservant derp a minute ago. I missed the whole buy full game button right in front of me. So yes, clearly this is just a free trial version available on Steam, with the full game, of course, requiring a payment. And as good as this is looking, that doesn't really seem unwarranted to me. So let's see if I can jump back into a match and see how the gameplay fares. I know the multiplayer of Mount & Blade, at least, is pretty good. It's kind of an acquired taste because it is very unforgiving. A lot of those matches, if you go down, you're probably going to have to sit there and wait for a good 5-10 minutes for pardon me, the rest of the battle to resolve. They're not all like that, but quite a few of the games that I've played online for Mount & Blade were that way, and I've got to be in the right mood for that. My god, I'm still getting frame rate issues here. I'm seriously questioning how well this is optimized.
Kill the enemy.
Okay, there we go. Jesus, alright, this is barely playable. And it's a shame, because it looks like it should be really pretty and really graphically impressive if it would perform properly. But as it is right now, yeah, I'm gonna get annihilated, because there's no way I'm gonna have the kind of reaction speed that I should if I'm getting attacked. This is pretty disappointing. Yeah, this is a waste of my time. And don't take that as a criticism of the game, it's just a criticism of the situation. Yeah, this is a waste of my time. So I'm gonna try to turn the settings down as low as I possibly goddamn can, so that I can at least test out how well the combat works and show you guys that. So I will cut back to that momentarily. Alright guys, welcome back. I've got the video settings now set as low as they can possibly go. As you can no doubt see from how scratchy the edges of all this looks, this is at the lowest possible resolution, no anti-aliasing, no nothing. This is bare bones visuals. And if the little preview image in the back is any indication, the frame rate is still not that great. I don't want to turn on the Fraps frame rate indicator, but I'm really starting to question how well optimized this game is. Let's jump into a squad. Alright.
Kill the enemy.
Well, at least now I can track my own movements. God, it's still jerky. Oh well. Anyway. Enough bitching about what the visuals are. Let's just see what I can work with and provide commentary on that. Alright. UI-wise, I like it. Very minimalistic. It's not going to get in your way. And it will allow you to jump right into this combat, obviously. So, execute enemy. I want to execute. Aww, team killing bat, or not team killing, but kill stealing. All right. It is seeming a bit more. No, I don't want to be impaled. It is seeming a bit more advanced in terms of like how to go about attacking enemies than, say, Mount & Blade. I don't want to keep making comparisons to that game, but really that's the closest thing that I can compare this to, so bear with a lot of that, I'll warn you. I don't think I can control which... Well, maybe I can control. Okay, so it looks like if I'm moving in one direction and then I click the left mouse, I can actually control which direction I swing. I think it defaults to a leftward swing. Right is, of course, parry, and I'm not sure if it'll automatically parry in the right direction, or if I have to do that myself. I'm trying to figure that out here. My god. Getting up close to people is still dropping my frame rate. This is... God damn it. This is disappointing. I don't have this issue with Mount & Blade, and I know this is more graphically taxing than that, but not by much. Especially not with the settings this far down. Alright, left mouse button to yield. Just stab me, stabicate me, I don't care. Really, the best compliment I can give this game so far is that it's rather efficiently designed UI-wise. It tells you exactly what it needs to and no more, and I like that. Okay, what is that F thing down there saying? Oh, cool, I can basically, like, shoulder tackle somebody. That's cool. I like that. And I like the art style here. As unoptimized as the graphics at least seem to be. Ooh, can I execute this guy? Maybe? Yes? Ooh, I can. Yay! Stabitization! Ooh. That's brutal. I like that. Death by shield. Can I execute this guy? No? Fine, I'll just stab him then. Alright. I really wish this was performing better for me, because I can see there's a lot of fun to be had here. Like, I don't want to tear into this game, because I can tell there's some really good content here. But the lack of optimization is killing it for me. Execute him! That is so satisfyingly brutal, I love it. No, you will have no mercy from me. No, he disappeared. No, damn it. Can I, like, save that guy? How am I the only one alive in this field? Oh boy, don't stab me. Okay. Like, I'm as noob as it gets. This is literally my first few... Uh-oh. Ow. Save me! No! Oh, crap. Wait, I'm alive! Alright, I think my teammate killed that guy before he finished shit. Aww. Well, I am the dead. Alright, well, I kind of liked playing as this guy, but for the sake of trying out different things, let's see if I'm any better at archery, shall we? So anyway, I like the art style here. It's definitely a bit more realistic than a lot of medieval games. Not that there are that many, like, historically medieval games on the market, even today. Most are more medieval fantasy. But this has just enough of a colorful flair to make it interesting to look at without being too over the top and ridiculous, and I like that. It also helps that I actually do recognize some of these coats of arms on, like, the shield and stuff as actually being historical coat of arms symbology. So, and if y'all hadn't picked up on it on this and other videos, I am kind of a history nut, so things like that go a long way for me. Oh man, I keep spacing out on being able to respawn because, like, I'm not used to in most games having to do it myself, but you have to left click to respawn in this game. That's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, how do I shoot? Like, I'm trying right click and it's not doing it. Oh, okay, I have to right click to aim. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, how do I change weapon? How do I change weapon? It's not scrolly wheel, obviously. No! Alrighty. You know, guys, Fat Shark is the developer of this game. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's kind of obnoxious that you guys have essentially paywalled the tutorial away. Because you're basically forcing players like me to jump in completely blind. And, of course, feel as though we are at a disadvantage because we don't know the first thing about how to play this game, short of the tooltips that pop up. And that doesn't provide a very rewarding experience. Like, this doesn't make me want to buy the full version of the game because I don't even know how to play it yet. And I'm not going to know, short of my own trial and error. And that's not good. Alright. Left mouse to spawn. That's really going to take some getting used to. I don't necessarily dislike it. Because a lot of, like, FPS games especially tend to have you spawn, like, on the location of your squad leader. And I like that. It helps to prevent, like, spawn camping and stuff like that. But, execute him! What just happened? Is that an... Okay, I guess that was an animation error. I keep getting the impression that there's a really good game underneath this, but that there are some critical flaws in the coding that are keeping it from really tapping its full potential. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but again, with the sideways clipping into the ground animation, what's going on with that? Whoa, guns. Alright, cool. Whoa, 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 cavalry. Pardon me, guys. Alright. Nope! Ooh. Nice shot, archer dude. Alright, let's see if I can actually take this guy on. Alright. Charge! Yes! I don't just want to, like, steal everybody else's kills and execute everybody. I want to actually take somebody down on my own. No! No, he's mine! You bastard, if only you knew this was going on the internet. Oh. And then he gets to stabitate him. Alright, that's cool. He earned it. I want to like this game more than I do. I really, really want to like this game more than I do, because I feel like there's such a great game here. Okay, so clearly the timer down there at the bottom is much longer than 15 minutes, and I've kind of gotten lost in this match. Yay, I'm a yeoman now. Woo! Pardon me. So, oh wait, I guess, alright. I guess we played to a score and not until the timer ran out. Alright, well that's a convenient stopping point for the gameplay here. So, War of the Roses, published by Paradox and developed by Fat Shark. Like I said, I want to like it. I really do. But I hope, I dearly, sincerely hope that, pardon me, that the issues that I'm running into are local issues on my end. I'm not going to claim that they're not, because I don't know. But again, that's the whole point of First 15, is to let you guys see exactly what I'm running into when I first start up a game. But one thing I will praise this for, last little note, the animations here are very impressive. They feel realistic. Like, I'm going to try to pan over to these guys. And just watch the way that these animations move, like, with perhaps the exception of that shoulder tackle charge like that guy over there just did, which seems to move a little, yeah, like that, unrealistically fast. The rest of these, like the jumping animations, especially the brutal executions, those are really good. So, anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I know I've bashed on this perhaps a little too much for the issues that I'm personally running into with it visually. I want to make up for the fact and really explain that I'm not just bashing on this. I can tell there's a great game here. I'm just not able to access it, unfortunately. So, if you guys have any suggestions for how I can optimize these settings, I don't really know how, because I've literally got every single visual option turned as low as it can possibly go. But, like I said, if there's anything I'm missing that you guys can tell me, please do so, because I would love to do a follow-up of this with better performance so that I can get a better idea of how this game plays. Because for now, it looks like Mountain Blade is going to be my continued medieval shtick. So, thank you guys for joining me for the first 15 of War of the Roses. I'm Mr. Black, and I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed.